night, Coach. Get the big win on the winner go home game, and you get number 300 all tied into one. Just your thoughts on everything.
Man, it sure would have been easier if we'd have done it on a non-conference game. But, man, the story of the day was Grant Rogers and what he did. Tre got us going on a great, got us going offensively, so we kind of breathed a little bit. But then Grant was really, really good. In addition to that, the defense was fantastic. And we never were able to stretch it out, but we kept kind of having enough pressure. And, again, Grant did what Grant does. So, man, just glad he's on our team.
He was only on the mound for 27 minutes, 38 seconds.
Who counts these things? I mean,
some idiot
I love it.
Does it.
You gotta stop
But
watching.
this is great, though. So I really do believe in time of possession. I really do believe in time of possession, because if you can get back off the field and get that other guy back on there, I do think that matters. Not everybody's as comfortable as doing it, but obviously, Grant's a special dude.
Who's going to throw tomorrow? You know yet?
We talked about it. It'd be Hudgens or Abraham. It'll be one of the two. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do. Even to stay in the winner's bracket, we had to go the extra game. So either one of those guys will go. But I mean, they're all going to throw.
Yesterday, you said if you needed to use someone out of the pen, it would have been Abraham.
Yes.
How big is it for Grant to throw a complete game and not have to worry about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was quick enough for him too. So I mean, it'll kind of help him, from his recovery standpoint. It wasn't a ton of stressful pitches. He had that one jam when he had first and second. They had back-to-back hits. But no, that was good. A lot of things, because you could feel the tension in our dugout. I mean, it was different. We hadn't been in that situation all year, and there was some tension. And so maybe we'll relax and play a little bit.
Is there a number that you wanted to not go over to bring him back, or now?
No, not really. It's really up to him, and we talked about that before. I mean, it was going to be his choice whether he went out for the ninth inning. We had Ty, could have got hot in that time period in the bottom of the eighth, and we left it to him. I told him where his pitch count is. That's a collaboration between me, him, and Mikey. Obviously, he wants to win, but we also want to protect his future as well.
Would you consider pitching him before Saturday?
No, but I don't see before Saturday. I do know that could be done. And that's been done in the past with you can play the Wednesday game. I don't know. I don't see a situation with that, but I hope we stay out of that.
Obviously fresh off the win, but what do you see in Nicholas Smart 2-2 this season against them?
Conference champ, man. Conference champ. That's it.
All right, Grant. Got out what you got out what they needed of you, a complete game, a shutout. Just your thought on how things went tonight.
I couldn't do it without my teammates, my defense. They made some great plays behind me, and the guys in the dugout, owe them everything.
You pitched tonight. You were on the mound for 27 minutes, 38 seconds. Did you realize you were going that fast?
No, not at all. I got through the seventh inning, and I saw it was like 7:17 on the clock. I was like, oh, wow. It's going by quick.
Oh. Yeah, it was like a 2-hour game. It's one of the quickest games I've ever seen. But like Matt just said off camera, 12 wins. You're by yourself now in the McNeese's record books. What does that mean to you?
Like I said, I couldn't do it without my teammates, especially my catcher, Andrew Gonzalez. He's been a workhorse all year for me, and I owe that man everything, as well as my teammates.
Third game under 2 hours. It's pretty impressive for you. The other day you told me, I said, what were your goals this year? You said, Coach said, one shutout. You said, I want 4. You had 3 or complete games. You got your 4th today. Did you feel like you had to do that for the tournament? I
just wanted to give my team a chance to win. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to keep playing. I didn't want it to end right there.
What is it? Coach Hill got his 300th win tonight. What does it mean to play a pivotal part in getting him that number 300?
Oh, that's all. I love him to death. I'm so blessed to be one of his guys, and I love him to death.
We haven't talked to you since yesterday. For the second straight year, you were named Pitcher of the Year. You're only the second pitcher ever to win the award twice. What did that award mean to you?
I really wasn't thinking about last year. I know I won it last year, but all I wanted to do was give my team, every game I went in, I wanted to give them a chance to win. That's all.
What did it mean for you to get the 2-0 lead early?
Oh, it was huge. Once he got it, me and Brad looked at each other and said, that's all we need.
And obviously, you and Coach Hill's decision, but when would you be able to come back if you guys made a run?
Championship game. I'll be ready, no matter what. No matter what. I'll do whatever it takes.
Could you come back sooner if you had to, or do you not want to?
It'd be his decision. I would want to, but 10.
What about getting the lead right away in the first inning on them and kind of settling everything in with the home run?
I mean, it was huge for our team to get the lead. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have been in that situation had it not been for Brad, laying that bunt down right there. I mean, that probably gets, unnoticed, probably, gets overlooked, and that kind of got our momentum in the dugout. So, honestly, without him and our teammates, that probably wouldn't have happened.
Do you guys feel like once you get him a 2-0 lead with Grant, it's over?
No, we just feel a little bit more confident than we already do going to the game with Grant. I mean, we feel really confident with Grant. It's just like, hey, like any pitcher, if we can get him a lead or get him some runs, then it's going to look better, and we're going to feel a lot more comfortable in the dugout. So.
You guys have done it the hard way in the past to get to the finals. You've done it the kind of the quick way in the best. This is going to be a long road. Are you guys ready for it?
No doubt. No doubt. I mean, we're ready for whatever happens. We have enough guys that have been here through the long haul, through the short haul. I mean, through everything. We have a lot of guys, and we're confident. We just got to take it one day at a time.
Quick game help you guys for rest getting back tomorrow?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, like they said my first year here in the tournament, you play good, you play late. And that's the best way for us to get some rest, not having to wake up early and, start baseball before noon, So.
Talking about the long haul, some of you guys, Coach Hill got his 300 career win tonight. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, I got to be there last year when he broke the school record. Obviously my thumb, I was out, but I got to be the first one to hug him. And then I was told the last game was against Miami. At the end of it, when we lost, they're like, that was his 299th, he was going for 300, and I was like, oh man, well, I guess we got to get it in the tournament now, but for me, being able to be behind a coach like that brought me in, and the staff that brought me in like that, it's huge, and I'm very blessed to be a part of this organization.
Awesome.